Hey, bestie, grab your tea, because you are not going to believe this story. Just imagine, what would you do if your own sister stole your wedding dress and posted pictures in it before your big day? Well, the girl in this story didn't just cry about it. Oh no, she served the most epic revenge. This is Spill the Tea. My name is Clara, and I've always been the one in my family who had to give in. My older sister, Ava, was the golden child. She got everything she ever wanted. Ever since we were kids, she got the first slice of my birthday cake. She got to play with my new toys first. My parents always said, "You're the younger sister. You have to be considerate of the older one." So when I started planning my wedding with my fiancé, Jake, I promised myself one thing. This time, it's about me. This is my day. We saved up our own money and worked hard to create our dream wedding. The most important part, of course, was the wedding dress. After months of searching, I found the one. It was the most perfect dress I had ever seen. When I stood in front of the mirror wearing that dress, for the first time in my life, I felt like a princess. I kept it safe in a special closet in our house. Then, 1 month before the wedding, it happened. I was scrolling through Facebook when I saw a photo that made my heart stop. It was a post from my sister Ava. She was wearing my wedding dress, posing for a professional photo shoot in a park. The caption was even worse. "Feeling like a princess for a day. Can't wait for my own wedding soon." My phone slipped from my hands. My dream, my once-in-a-lifetime dress, that magical first-look moment, she had stolen it all. I ran into the room and checked the closet where the dress was supposed to be. It was gone. When I confronted my mom, she just looked away and said, "Oh, Ava just wanted to try it on for a bit. Your sisters, you should understand. The dress got a little dirty, but it'll be fine after a dry clean." A dry clean? It'll be fine? They were treating the most important dress of my life so casually? When I called Ava, she just laughed and said, "Relax, sis. I saw how good it looked on you, so I wanted to try it too. By the way, I think it looks even better on me." That night I cried my eyes out. But the next morning I wiped my tears and made a decision. Okay, you want to play dirty? Let's play. The first thing I did was buy a brand new dress, forgetting about the old one completely. Then, I stopped sharing any of my wedding plans with my family. My sister Ava always bragged about her dream wedding venue, the Oakwood Manor, a beautiful estate on a hill. She was saving up to get married there someday. So I talked to Jake, and we immediately called the Oakwood Manor and booked their last available date. And yes, that date was our new wedding day. We sent out our new invitations to all of our friends and relatives, except for my immediate family. For them, I gave them a fake address, never mentioning the name of the real venue. On the wedding day, our ceremony at the Oakwood Manor was absolutely beautiful, just like a fairy tale. My new dress was even more stunning than the first one. Near the end of the reception, one of my friends came up to me and whispered, "Hey, Clara, your sister and your parents are in the parking lot. I think they went to the wrong venue." I just smiled. "I know," I said. I took Jake's hand and we walked outside. When my sister Ava saw us, standing in front of her dream venue, celebrating our wedding, her face twisted in fury. "Clara, you did this on purpose. This is my dream venue. How could you?" I looked at her calmly and said, "Sorry, sis, you took my dream dress, so I guess I had to take your dream venue. Seems fair, right?" My mom chimed in, "Clara, how could you do this? That's your sister." "Yes, she is," I replied. "She's the sister who stole the most important moment of my once-in-a-lifetime wedding. I think it's only fair that she gets a little taste of what that feels like." Then I turned around with Jake and walked back into our beautiful, happy reception. The last thing I heard was Ava's enraged screaming in the parking lot. But I didn't care anymore, because that day was my day, and mine alone. Can you believe the audacity? Girl, listen. If I were in her shoes, I don't know, I might have done something even worse. Stealing someone's wedding dress is a level of betrayal that is just unforgivable. That's a giant red flag, and the parents constantly siding with the older sister? So unfair. I honestly think Clara's revenge was so classy and so perfect. Taking the entire venue was a total boss move. What do you think, bestie? What would you do if you had a sister like that? Spill all your tea in the comments below. And if you want to hear more juicy Reddit stories like this one, Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It would also mean the world to me if you liked and shared this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!